So this is another one of those occasions where this story was never actually meant to happen, but because of what's happened and what is happening, it sort of developed into a story of its own. And what I am going to be talking about in this story is the lump that's on my eye. You might not be able to see it at the moment, but if I take off my glasses, you'll be able to see this horrendous thing that's on my eye just here, and it's not very attractive, it's not pleasant. So this is the story of the lump on my eye. So the very first thing you're probably asking yourself is, what is it? And I'll get to that in just a sec. The other question you're probably asking yourself is, how did I get it? And the answer to that is, I don't know, but I have a fairly good idea. So a while back, I did my very last shift at Zombie Infection as a zombie. And I usually have this rag that's on my arm as a bandage. And this time I thought on my last shift, I'm gonna mix it up a bit and I'm gonna put it around my eye. And it would look cool and it looked like I've just had my eye taken out or something. However, this bandage that is usually on my arm and has been on my arm for the last year and a half whilst working there was dripped in blood. It had mold on it, it had dust on it, it had debris on it, it had car oil on it because I used it to do the car oil sometimes. And then after the shift everything was fine. A couple of weeks went by and then this sort of developed. It sort of really swelled up at one point, it was really hurting. So I was like, right, okay, so do what everybody does and Google it. And it came up with all these home remedies, which I tried. There was tea bags to put in your eye for 10 minutes. There was green tea bags because they have some sort of anti-inflammatory remedy inside the tea bags, I don't know. There was eye drops, which I tried, which were highly successful. Oh! So after doing all the home remedies, I decided to go to Boots because I thought, right, they specialise with eyes, they do my glasses, they do my contact lenses. They suggested for me to buy an eye mask and I was like, right, okay, what's this? So you put it in the microwave for 40 seconds, put it on your eyes for 10 minutes a day, twice a day, and then after 2 weeks it's supposed to go. I then did the eye mask, hasn't gone away, still there. So I was like, right, okay, what now? So my last option, after all that not working, was the hospital. So I thought, right, I'm gonna go down to the hospital and then see what they say. They had a bit of a poke around in my eye and they did some like exams and this, that and the other, and they came back to me and said it was something called a chalazion. And what a chalazion is basically a build-up of oil that's in the eye. You have oil that builds up in your eye and it gets secreted through your eyelashes, but somewhere along the line there's some sort of blockage somewhere in my eyelash which is stopping the oil from getting out, but it's just like solidified, I think. So they said the only way they can get it out is surgery. Now please, for the love of God, do not YouTube what is involved in a chalazion surgery, because I did that and now I'm terrified. So to put it simply, what they have to do is give me a local anaesthetic, which is a needle in the eye to numb the area. Great start. They then have to get a scoop, flick the eyelid upside down, make an incision, and then drain everything out, or pull everything out, if you will. So that's fun. I've booked in for the surgery. I said yes to it, and I'm now awaiting a letter to finalise when the date is going to be and when it's going to go ahead. So I've been doing the eye mask for a few weeks now, and due to the coronavirus, the hospital appointment had to be postponed until further notice. So this morning, I noticed this white ball on the end of the lump, and it looked like pus that you get in a spot, like it's ready to pop or something. So we put a tea bag on it to keep it hot. Then my very willing girlfriend washed her hands, and I said to her, just go for it. So she tried to pop it. Oh, look at this. I'm not wearing glasses. It's gone. It's vanished. Like, gone. There is still a bit of redness. I don't know if you can see it. So surgery is out the window, which is great because it wouldn't have been possible anyway with the current situation of the world. So I'm really happy with that I don't have to have the surgery. I can now wear lenses, which is a godsend. And I don't have to look around glasses. Not that I mind wearing my glasses, but I just prefer lenses. It's just vision without this frame around my eye and restricting fear that they're gonna fall off if I turn my head too quick. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. It's been a couple of months since I actually updated this whole video because obviously with my eye, my confidence level was plummeting because I didn't want to be on camera. I didn't want to show that I was down, and I needed to just find the gusto, if you will, to get back on camera and just go for it and tell the story about it. I'm looking forward to making more videos now because I've got the confidence again. I don't have to worry about how I look and being down all the time. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and I will see you in the next story. Bye.